So the first card, Aquarius, that came up is the Ten of Wands. Now, it came up in reverse. This is what the Ten of Wands normally looks like, which normally it would say you have a long way to go. You're carrying the burdens. See these wands he has on his back? And he has a ways to go up this hill to reach where he wants to go. So it's in reverse. So maybe, I wonder if some of you have overcommitted. Interesting. I wonder if some of you have possibly have overcommitted, or there's success in what you're doing, but you're feeling like, oh wow, I have so many different projects going on that I'm feeling like a little bit of burdensome in a different way. He's moving forward towards something that he's a new job, new opportunity. I feel like you guys have laid some stakes, laid some plans, and maybe maybe you're trying to do many things at once. So that could be the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let's look at the rest of the spread and see what the spread says. Interesting, it came up in reverse. Well, the next card is the Two of Chalices. And I love this card. This is the Water Cups. So, of course, it's about our emotions, how we feel. It's a committed relationship. It's, this goose in here is a reminder of love, of commitment, of communication. And as I was reminded by one of my viewers, geese mate forever. So, the forever mates. So this is a really committed relationship. So this could be something new that's coming up for you that feels very promising, very connected with another person. It's usually a love relationship, but it can also be a very strong soul relationship or soul connection with another person, with a friend, and you're feeling happy together. There's communication, there's loving feelings, you get along well. There could be contractual agreements. I don't know why I'm getting this out of this card. The goose represents communication. So you're going to be coming from the heart space. When I was talking earlier about that, there's someone that's coming up for you. There's a lot of water coming up for you that's going to make you feel good about what you're doing, going to make you feel good about yourself. And I am getting a feeling of some of you feeling sexy, changing the way you either dress or some of your clothing, not all of it, not completely changing your closet out, but adding some new items. It could be like a scarf. Fall is coming. It could be, I'm hearing the word sexy dress. So any of you that go out at night, or you have an opportunity to go to an event, this feels very sexual to me, and I don't always normally get this with this card, but I am this time. So, just some of you, also too, anybody that wants to lose weight, I'm getting that as well. Eat fruit, drink water, the regular things, walk more, do what you can, exercise weights. I am getting a feeling of wanting to look better, basically wanting to look your very, very best. Not that you all don't. Aquarians are beautiful people, actually. But I feel like some of you want to really improve the way you do look, and you will attract someone to you. Okay. Now the Three of Pentacles comes up. And I love this Three of Pentacles. This particular one, as you can see, they're at the standing stones here. And the three pentacles are carved on each stone. And here's the heron of knowledge. He represents knowledge. So it sounds like some of you all are going to be in a training or take a new course, or this could be something that you just want to do for yourself. Say you're in your own business, or you have your own business, and you want to add an additional service. I feel like some of you you're in a learning stage, because that's what this card is about. It's about this guy's in training, and he's being handed like the keys to success. This is going to improve your finances, whatever you're getting ready to do. Whether let me give you an example. Say you're a Reiki master, but there's more that you can take, more that you can do, or you want to add another modality. Or say that you're in the corporate training world, and that there's more that you can learn to teach other people. Whatever the case is, this is all about a new job opportunity or a new opportunity that's going to enable you to add to your money, to your finances, to your health. What else is in this card do I see? Here's the flowing of water. So that's about our emotions. That's about you feeling good about this. And the Heron of knowledge and communication. So he's standing there with you. And you're given the keys, like I said, the keys to go ahead and go for it. Success to come from this. Yay. Well, and then interesting enough, this card beside it is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is all about juggling projects, juggling our home and our family. And, you know, he has one foot on the ground, so he is grounded. And there's this brown barn behind him. So he does have his foundation in place. But it does feel like you are juggling, or maybe you're choosing between two different projects. That could be it as well. This may have opened up your eyes so much that now you're thinking, which one should I take? Which one is the best one for me to be the most prosperous, that I love, that will enable me to get up in the morning and enjoy what I'm doing? And what I'm noticing now, you know, these cards, every time I see them, there's something that I really notice. This is a Z, or it looks like to me like a Z. So you all may have some thoughts on that, but it's coming up strong. Those planks of wood on the barn. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. I always ask myself, if I knew what that meant, what would it be? So let's see how it relates to this. Well, Z, of course, is the last letter in the alphabet. So I do feel like you're going to choose. I do feel like that there is a culmination of decision, of choices, of, you know, write down the pros and cons of each. Because I do think you're going to have some choices towards the end of the month. And of course, I'll do the mid-month too. But I do feel like you're going to stay grounded about it. But yet you're not completely sure. Let's pull a couple clarification cards on this. And these are from the Hanson Roberts deck. And let's see why these cards are coming up. This one wants to come out. Wow, the Ace of Cups. Okay, well, this card came out another time for a clarification card. You know, really, you're wanting to see some love in your life. Or love for what you do. There's a lot of emotion in here. See all the water, the lotus flowers, the emeralds around the gold part of the cup. Yeah, the pink, this reminds me of pink quartz, which I have some right here. And that's about universal love. So your focus is on that. How can I make my life happier, more in love, more in harmony? All right, well, a couple other cards came out. The King of Rods. Okay, so you're also being influenced, or you're feeling like someone is around you that's influencing you, that it could be an Aries, a Sagittarius or Leo, a fire sign, or you're feeling like you have the aspects of this and you're ready to, the king is a warm-hearted person. The King of Wands is very creative. He has a lot of great ideas. He's like an inventor. He's been great in business, but he's also very idealistic. And I was talking about that earlier with this new moon in Neptune. So it feels like this could be like the god of Neptune, that he's supporting you. It's what it feels like for me. Look at this line of strength. Oops, sorry. Right here. And then your third clarification card is the Ace of Rods. So the Ace and the King of Rods. You're ready to make some things happen. You've had some great ideas, and now you've put those into place. Learning something new. Look out, Aquarius, for in the month of October, what is going to inspire you creatively and your passions so that you will have more expansion and training. It could mean contracts as well, employment, that could come up. You may be doing a little bit of juggling. Let's see how that comes out, the juggling of the opportunities. Wow, the world, wow, well, okay. Okay, so come from the heart space, take time to meditate, reflect. Wow, because the World card came up, and it's about success, enlightenment. It's everything that you've done in your life that you put towards experience and love and passion comes to fruition. So you have the opportunity with this World card, to make a positive choice. And if you don't feel like making that decision, don't feel pressured to do so. This might be something that goes into November and December for you. It very well could. It very well could, because the fifth card I drew was the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a life-changing card, and it denotes that you're leaving behind what maybe did or didn't work in the past, but you're ready to see a new future. So, interesting. You could very well be moving, period. You could be leaving the job that you have and going towards another one, or leaving a relationship. This is where your emotions, the cups represent your emotions, of course. And it hasn't always been easy, but you've gotten everything in alignment, and you're ready to look out and see what else there is. So most of the time, this means moving on. Life-changing card. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, well, you guys, I always go longer with you. I'm really not sure why. So I'm going to add these cards up. I just think that, in the next 4 years, that the sign of Aquarius, you guys are going to be really important in the development and enlightenment of peace and harmony in the world. So maybe that's why I spend so much time. I'm really not sure, but it's fun no matter what. So the 10 of Wands, this is 10. 2 is 12. 3 is 15. And 2 is 17. Let me make sure. 2, 3 is 5, 6, 7. And 10 is 17. Yep, is that what I got the first time? 10, 2, 12, 15, 16, 17. Yep, okay. 1 and 7 is 8. All right, and 8 in numerology has to do with bridging the spiritual and the material worlds together. In other words, when I describe this for people, if you have an 8 life path, or you're born on the 8th, or you have a lot of 8 in your chart in numerology, it's like this is the spiritual, this is the material, linking these together because you want to bring in that spiritual wisdom so that you can ground it on earth and manifest. So I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of that. I think there's a lot coming for you. I think this October is the beginning of some new stages for you. I feel like you have a lot going on here. You may have overcommitted, but you'll be fine, because by the end of the month you're saying, okay, which one? Which one? I need to make a choice. And again, the cards that came out for this particular is the World card and moving on. So you will make a choice.